Okay. My parents got involved in the Church of Scientology in 1978. They were married there. They had 3 children. I'm the second. In 2001, my dad died. He committed suicide after a really rough auditing handling. He really was led to believe that he was SP, and he bought into that because he believed so heavily into the doctrine of Scientology. He spent 20 years spending money, getting auditing, trying to raise himself up in this world and help other people. And I wish that you could see this picture of him.
Hold it up.
I have 2 pictures. Can you hold these?
Here, camera. Internet and YouTube in a sec.
One, it was taken in 1979.
79?
When my parents first met. They're wearing black shirts with white collars as if they're ministers of the Catholic Church, but no, they're not. They're Scientologists, and they're volunteer ministers. Wearing these shirts as a marketing campaign. I'm waving at this guy right over here with the hat on. 1979, flash forward. 22 years later. If you could only see the way this man looks in this picture. I just saw it last night for the first time, and it had a very strong effect on me. He's lost a lot of weight. He looks like a walking corpse. He spent 6 months on a PAB-6 cycle, which is taking walks and vitamins, when really he needed psychiatric care. But because their beliefs were so strong, he chose to hang himself in the hopes that he could come back and receive more Scientology auditing. Well, a year later, finally my mom wakes up and leaves. And we still didn't quite know what happened to him. It was very mysterious. It happened very quickly. He was cremated within 3 days. We had a funeral on the 5th day. I was 18 years old. I just finished my first year of college. He died the day after I came back from my first year of college. And I have a little sister. She's now 20 years old. She still lives with my mom. This happened when she was 13. It has caused irreparable damage. She's very depressed. And only recently did I have this renewed interest in finding out what happened to my dad. What happened was I went to my aunt's house to look at some family photo albums. My grandfather, my father's father, was an avid photographer throughout his life. He had 60 photo albums when he died. So I'm looking through, okay, and I'm seeing these amazing moments from my father's life, like his first haircut and his 18th birthday. And then I land on this picture, the one of them in these black shirts and white collars. And I think, what the expletive? What is this? So I went home. I was really happy to see those photographs. I guess I consider myself to have I've had a lot of healing from this. I've had a lot of counseling. I've worked through it, worked on self-worth and self-love issues, and that's a whole other story. But I won't go with Scientology. I'm not going to go into that. The focus is on John H. Boucher, September 28th, 1954 to May 5th, 2001.
Thank you very much for bringing up the courage to come and speak.